Hey guys, welcome back to another food adventure, and today I'm taking you to my absolute favorite spot, Las Flores here in Clark, Pampanga. I've been to their Manila branches, but this one has a special place in my heart. I'll be sharing my top must-try dishes, giving you an honest review, and even comparing my experience here versus their branches in Manila. So, is Las Flores Clark really the best one? Let's find out. Alright guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. We are on our way to Las Flores here in Clark, also known as my absolute favorite spot for Spanish food. Every time I come here, I just know I'm in for an amazing meal, from their tapas to their signature paellas and of course their sangria, and it's always a treat. Now I've been to their branches in Manila, and don't get me wrong, they are great, but there's something about the Clark location that just hits differently. It's more laid back, less crowded, and honestly the perfect place to just sit back, sip some wine, and enjoy really good food. Walking closer to the restaurant entrance, showing the warm inviting glow of Las Flores signage. Okay, before anything else, let's take a moment to appreciate this spot. I mean, look at this place. Han Casino Resort always gives off that chic, elegant vibe, and you know what that means? Perfect photo op. Okay, we're almost there. I can already smell the garlic and olive oil. Let's head inside and see what's on the menu tonight. Guys, good food and good outfits deserve great photos, right? The place here is Sun Point. The ambience is giving European luxury, so let's make the most of it. Taking photos against the stylish backdrop of the resort, capturing details of the outfit, accessories, and surroundings. Alright, got the shots. Now let's head inside. Oops, okay, one more. A spacious airy feel with high ceilings, elegant bars stocked with Spanish wines and cocktails, a quieter, more intimate vibe compared to Manila branches. The first thing I love about the Clark branch is the space. Unlike Manila, where it's often packed and a bit cramped, here you get that relaxed and rushed dining experience. The high ceilings, open layout, and cozy seating make it perfect for long conversations over wine and good food. Don't get me wrong, guys, Las Flores, Manila is fantastic, but it's always so full. In BGC, especially, you often need reservations, and it gets really loud inside. Here in Clark, it's a more laid back atmosphere, perfect for unwinding. One of the reasons, guys, I keep coming back here is not just for the food, but for the overall experience. It's upscale without feeling intimidating, cozy without being too casual. It's the perfect mix for elegance and comfort, whether you are here for a date night, a celebration, or just a chill evening with great food. And another thing I appreciate, the service here is on point. The staff are warm, accommodating, and they make you feel at home from the moment you step in. Now, this right here is what I mean by ambience. It's sophisticated but never intimidating. It's the kind of place where you instantly feel comfortable, whether you are here for a full course meal or just a few drinks at the bar. One of the things I love about this branch is that whether you sit inside or outside, the ambience is just perfect. I personally love sitting somewhere near the open kitchen because it makes the experience feel more immersive. Plus, you get to see the dishes being made in real time. Okay, before we get to ordering, let's take a moment to talk about why Spanish food is so special. Spanish food is something that instantly makes you feel at home. It's rich in culture, history, and tradition, and every dish tells a story, whether it's tapas, paella, or a perfectly aged carpaccio. The flavors are bold, comforting, and made to be shared. I think that's what makes Las Flores so special. It really captures the essence of authentic Spanish dining. Every time I come here, it feels like a mini trip to Spain. And trust me, no matter how many times I eat here, I always find something new to love. By the way, guys, Las Flores means the flowers in Spanish, and much like a well curated bouquet, this restaurant brings together the best of Spain's vibrant culinary traditions. The name itself reflects the warmth, elegance, and sophistication of Spanish culture. A cozy Spanish inspired corner of the restaurant and wine racks in the background. Las Flores is actually part of a well known restaurant group that specializes in authentic Spanish cuisine. They've brought the rich flavors of Spain in the Philippines, and with a focus on a traditional cooking techniques, high quality ingredients, and of course, a touch of modern. Now, if you've ever been to Spanish, you will know that food there is more than just a meal. It's an experience. Spanish dining is all about sharing. It's about long conversations over plates of tapas, sipping on a good wine, and savoring each bite. That's exactly the kind of experience Las Flores recreates here in the Philippines. I've also dined at their Manila locations, and while the food remains consistently amazing, the Clark branch has a different charm. Here you get a more relaxed, intimate atmosphere, almost like a hidden gem where you can truly take your time and enjoy the moment. Alright, time to get the best part, ordering some of the absolute favorite dishes. And trust me guys, if you ever come here, these are the ones you have to try. And just like that, guys, our Spanish feast has arrived. Get ready for a table filled with rich flavors, sizzling dishes, and an explosion of taste straight from Spain. Food is never just food. Every dish tells a story, every bite holds a memory, and here at Las Flores, each plate carries the soul of Spain, a history of tradition, passion, and flavor that has traveled across time and oceans to land right here on our table. This is what food is all about. It's more than just taste, it's the stories and the people you share it with. And that's why Las Flores will always be one of my favorite places. There's something deeply human about the way we share food, the way we instinctively pass a plate to someone before we serve ourselves, the way we offer the best bite, the crispiest piece of pork, the juiciest shrimp, not out of obligation, but because that's how we show love. In Spain, they call it sobremesa, the time spent lingering at the table long after the meal is finished, talking, laughing, existing together. Look at this, no one's waiting, no one's being polite about it because that's the point. Spanish dining is meant to be messy, vibrant, full of movement. There's no yours and mine, it's all ours. The table is a canvas and the food is the paint telling stories of cities we've never been to, traditions older than us, flavors that have traveled across generations to reach us here tonight. Before anything else, guys, let's set the mood. A sip of something cool, something crisp. This calamansi drink is like the first note in a symphony, bright, refreshing, just enough punch to wake up the senses. It's a promise of the flavors to come. And here's something I love about Spanish dining, guys. Before the feast begins, there's always bread. But this isn't just bread, it's an invitation, a moment to slow down, to tear, to dip, to savor. The crust, crisp and golden. The inside, soft and airy. When it meets the olive oil, that's when you know you are about to experience something so special. Okay, guys, let's just admit it. We are officially breaking all dining rules tonight. This is now a dessert first situation, and you know what? No regrets. Now, technically, churros are meant to be enjoyed at the end of a meal, but if we are being honest, who made that rule? And more importantly, why would they ever follow it? And just like that, that churros wins always because some rules are meant to be broken. And sometimes the best part of the meal, it's the one that sneaks up on you when you least expect it. And for our next, guys, the first bite of indulgence, chorizo croquettes. These golden orbs may look simple, but inside they hold a secret. The chorizo, smoky and rich, melts into a creamy bechamel so smooth. It almost disappears on your tongue. Crunch, then silk, heat, then comfort. This is the kind of bite that makes you close your eyes for just a second longer. And then there's the scallop. It's like a tiny ocean treasure, delicate yet bold. That's sear perfect. That buttery, define. If the sea had a single flavor, this would be it. Pure, fresh, kissed by the fire. This is elegance on a plate, beef carpaccio. Paper thin slices of beef, so tender, they almost melt before you even chew. The parmesan adds a salty kiss, the olive oil a silky finish. It's delicate yet intense, simple yet complex. It's the kind of dish that makes you lean in just to catch every detail. Okay, guys, some plates don't need to shout to be noticed, like this grilled salmon. It doesn't demand attention, it earns it. Perfectly cooked, the skin shattering with a single bite, the flesh soft and buttery, and those vegetables fresh, light, the perfect balance to the richness of the fish. This is comfort on a plate. Okay, and now the dish we've all been waiting for, paella negra. This isn't just food, this is history, this is tradition. Each grain of rice infused with squid ink, carrying the essence of the sea, the crispy golden crust at the bottom is the real prize, the sign of a perfect paella. It's deep, bold, impossibly rich, and with every bite, you taste centuries of Spanish coastal cuisine. Guys, paella negra isn't just food, it's a masterpiece on a plate, a dish that tells a story of land, sea, and tradition. Unlike the golden saffron infused paellas most people are familiar with, paella negra is darker, deeper, and more mysterious. Its signature black hue comes from squid ink, an ingredient that doesn't just add color but transforms the entire dish with a umami richness that whispers of the ocean. Paella Negra isn't just about eating, it's about sharing. It's meant to be placed at the center of the table, served straight from the pan, with everyone reaching in, stealing bites, fighting over the crispiest pieces. It's a dish that slows time, that invites conversation, that makes you appreciate the patience and craftsmanship behind every bite. Guys, it's a dish that isn't afraid to break the rules, just like how we broke the rules tonight by sneaking in churros between bites. And maybe that's why we love it, because like any great meal, it isn't just food, it's an experience. Guys, for me, Las Flores Clark is a great brunch. The food is just as good, if not better, than Manila. But what really makes it stand out is this relaxed ambience. If you love Spanish food and want an unrushed, cozy experience, this is the place to go. Manila is great too, especially if you are after a more social, lively setting. But personally, Clark also wins. Regarding the price, guys, Las Flores is definitely on the higher end side. But for the quality of the food and the experience, I'd say it's worth every peso. It's my top choice whenever I want to treat myself or have a special night out. So guys, that's my full review of Las Flores Clark. What do you guys think? Do you prefer the Clark or Manila branch? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more foodie adventures. See you in my next vlog, guys. Bye!